Hey YouTubers, welcome back to the Cigar Porch, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Nub Connecticut by Oliva Cigars. So this cigar is a pretty big ring gauge. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's just under an inch, so probably like a 60 ring gauge, and it comes in at 4 inches long. It's kind of a light tan color, not quite like a light straw, maybe just a little darker than that. It's packed super densely. The wrapper kind of smells like a rich tobacco, almost a pungent rich tobacco smell. But when I smell the foot, it's more of like a lighter, nuttier tobacco with not as much of that pungentness. So when I first smoked the nubs, I was kind of skeptical of them, and I didn't like the first ones I had. I think it was a Maduro one or a Habana, but I think it was mostly due to me not getting it fully toasted and having burn issues. So guys, these are really thick ring gauge with lots of tobacco. Make sure you take your time to get them toasted. Probably want to use the torch for this one, even if you normally prefer natural flame. I would use a torch for this one, unless you want to be there forever. So I'm not too big on Connecticut's usually, but this one is a little more complex than most of the ones I've had before. Like, I remember having some A Fuentes and thinking those were kind of bland, but I like these. I'm not sure the price because they were free to me, but I think they're about $5 or $6. I'm gonna get it cut for y'all and tell you what the pre-light draw is like. So the pre-light draw is just about perfect as far as resistance, and the taste is just kind of a light tobacco with a little bit of pepper. I'm getting some kind of nutmeg like bacon spice in there too. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get this toasted for y'all and see what it's like. So Torch did a good job lighting this, otherwise I probably would have been here for about twice as long lighting it. So far in the initial light, I'm just getting kind of a light tobacco with a light creamy coffee taste too. The resistance is perfect and it's got a ton of smoke. See, that's what it should look like when you have it going. Well, guys, you don't want just like one side. Make sure you get all around that ring toasted. All right, let me let it develop a little, y'all, into the first third, and then I'll tell you how it is. So I'm about 20 minutes in here, coming to the end of the first third, and it's burning pretty good. Not razor sharp, but doesn't need any touch-ups. The ash is still hanging on there. Still getting good amounts of smoke. So the first third was mostly just some light, creamy, coffee-like taste in the tobacco, and with a tiny bit of pepper on the back of my throat. And now it's starting to turn a little nuttier and almost like a toast, like a buttery toast kind of taste to it. The strength and body on this is kind of a medium, maybe a lighter medium, but the nicotine's definitely there. And you probably go good with like a latte or like a after dinner or after dessert kind of cigar. I wouldn't recommend this as a first cigar, but I would recommend it for newer smokers. Okay, guys, we're back. We're about 45 minutes in here. We're getting into the last third. And on the second third, I've mostly just gotten a lot of those almost like a buttered toast taste. And it's starting to develop kind of a light wood, like a cedary wood taste. And I'm still getting a lot of that cream. It's pretty smooth. Hey guys, so I'm just finishing up here. Just about an hour in, I'm gonna set it down now because the final third, the tastes were good at the beginning. Getting more of that, that buttery toast taste and that wood, but the wood was starting to get stronger and turn more from like a light cedary, creamy wood to like a darker oak wood, and it's getting a little too strong now, so I'm gonna set it down. But overall, it's also needing some corrections now. But overall, the main body of the cigar burn and smoke great. So considering I usually don't reach for the Connecticut's, I actually enjoyed these, especially being free. I would actually probably go out and buy these again, even though I usually don't go for Connecticut's. These would be great if you're looking for like a lighter smoke, but nothing too boring and one-dimensional. I hope you guys like watching the review. Next time I think I'm gonna do the other Connecticut I have that I got from the Pravada Cigar Club. That's the T Connecticut, and I'm also gonna do a humidor tour soon because I got a request for that, and I was planning on doing it, but I'll probably do it a little sooner, hopefully within the next week, and show you guys my humidors, one of which is Coolador, and we'll talk about those too. So I hope you guys like watching. Thanks for all you who have subscribed and watched and give me comments, and I'll see you guys next time.